Jew hate database make incredible videos online exposing haters and anti-Semites of the Jewish people. My name is Tal, the Traveling Clat. Let's take a look at this insane clip.
I think the bigger thing is I think we need to kill every Israeli soldier. I think that's the biggest, most important thing. I think the more decapitated heads that we see on the streets of Tel Aviv, the better the world will be. You know, some Nazis have to die. I don't know if you ever saw all the Nazis who, put bullets in their brain after, the war came to an end, the fall of Berlin. Even Hitler himself, took his own life, blew his brains out. I'm hoping that is the outcome that we see of.
So you want them beheaded?
Yeah, why not?
I see.
They're human animals and they'll be treated accordingly. I think it's good that Hamas is getting rid of radical Judaic terrorists. And I think that any radical Judaic terrorist and any of their supporters, those rape-filled, murdering human animals, they deserve to be flattened. So flatten Tel Aviv and kill every Israeli soldier. I don't have debates with Nazis.
I am a Nazi?
Oh, yes.
I'm a Nazi.
Your own Israeli intelligence had a calorie count of how many calories a Palestinian could take before they would start dying. And this is before October 7th. This was a plan that they were putting in place. It was called the Hunger Plan. And they wanted to make sure that Palestinians only got the legal minimum amount of food necessary to keep them alive. Ashhadu anna la ilaha illallah wa ashhadu anna Muhammadan abdur rasuluh.
I'm sorry. Sometimes I'm at a loss for words with these videos. The Shahada at the end. That one really threw me off. There's some weird middle zone that like trans Americans and Islamist terrorists like meet together. I'm still trying to understand the full gap of how that works, but it like works. Like they meet somewhere in the middle. It's very strange the way that goes down. What can we really say? What is there really to add after seeing something like that? First, if you don't follow Jew Hate Database on Instagram, go give them a follow because they're fucking amazing. They have actually supported me in the past as well by reposting some of my stuff to their huge audience. But they're really, really great. One of the best out there to do it. Jew Hate Database. They expose Jewish haters online. Very, very good cause. But I mean, what is there to be? What is there to say? That's an anti-Semite. That is an that's a Jew hater. There's no way around that one. Now, I really do think that person believes. It doesn't sound like they're a troll. They really do believe in what they're saying. And it's insane how somehow the Palestinian propaganda has been able to. I mean, all they do is flip around the narrative all the time, but flip it over so successfully. This person really believes everything the Palestinians do and the Arabs do towards the Jews is flipped on its head. The Jews are the aggressors. They're the occupiers. They're the instigators. The Palestinians and the Arabs can do no wrong. But I don't know. I mean, maybe this person is obsessed with Islam in some sort of weird way. Maybe they're being Islamicized. I'm not sure exactly what's going on with them, but the saying at the Shahada there perfectly at the end with an Arabic accent, it may be that's just what's going on. What I can tell you, though, it's damn shocking. It really is. It really is. It never ceases to shock me. But I wish I was surprised. Ladies and gentlemen, if you do want to support the channel, please consider subscribing, joining the Patreon, financially supporting us, and I'll see you in the next one. I love you a long time. Goodbye, clats.
If you believe in my content and want to support me, just know your help is needed. There's a bunch of great ways to support me, being PayPal, Buy Me a Coffee, or joining my Patreon community down below. Patreon is the best way to support my channel, and you'll get a bunch of cool perks depending on what tier you join. Another great way to support me is by buying my merchandise on thetravelingclat.com. I regularly drop new merch designs like this beautiful hat, or this amazing shirt, where you can support the channel and get something cool for yourself. I also have an amazing Discord community with people from all over the world. Thank you so much for your support.